What's up? This is Feliciano, and I'm sitting here with our client Jan-Marc, and our
Hi,
client has
everybody.
become fluent in only 4 months. And I thought I was just inviting him for an interview to talk about the history of how exactly we helped him get there and to inspire you to become fluent in Spanish. So, Jan-Marc, tell me, how much do you speak Spanish now?
I started 4 months ago already, and I was very, very bad in Spanish as my professional life set almost exclusively in international environments, meaning that I was very, very basic and made so many errors. And most of all, I lacked a lot of confidence.
So, congratulations, well done. En primer lugar, ¿podrías presentarte?
Sí, claro. Me llamo Jean-Marc, soy francés y vivo en Madrid. Trabajo en un entorno internacional, como lo he dicho antes, y ayudo a mis clientes a mejorar su rendimiento en sus empresas gracias a la mejoría continua de las competencias humanas, las soft skills y una estrategia bien definida y muy operativa. En estos últimos 4 meses he notado mejoras muy concretas. Por ejemplo, en reuniones profesionales ahora puedo expresarme con claridad, más o menos, argumentar con confianza y tener mucho más impacto, que es muy, muy importante en mi profesión. Antes dudaba mucho y ahora tengo control. Es exactamente lo que siento, como palabras, ¿no? Que salen solas con fluidez, ¿no? Y vale, todo esto mucho más estructurado en mi mente gracias al método.
How did you feel before starting with us?
In one word, frustrated, because I understood a lot of Spanish because I'm French, but I'm fluent Italian as well, and speaking a lot on a daily basis English. So very frustrated because I cannot express myself, with subtleties now, or much more comfort. And of course, in professional situation, I held myself back. I avoided speaking up for fear of making mistakes. So it was clearly a barrier to both my personal and my professional development.
And how do you feel now after just becoming fluent in 4 months?
A tope. Now I feel very confident and in control. Of course, it's still not perfect, but thanks to the method you kindly shared with your team, I've got that gift for my whole life now, and it has a very strong impact on my professional life. I can develop my market now in Spain. I communicate clearly with my clients and build stronger relationships. A lot of my colleagues notice the difference immediately, as well as my friends, and my environment also perceives that I'm much more comfortable and much more natural. And so I wake up any morning with more energy and clarity, and my daily life is much more fluid and more aligned with my goals and full of more opportunities.
And what's your highlight of the program?
What I liked most is the rigor of the method, because, of course, in my personal case, Carmen, send a lot of magical kisses. She's really supporting us on a daily basis and follow up very strongly, which is indeed key now for learning that fast a new language. No, so everything is structured, very clear, but demanding, which is very okay because it's the key point to succeed. And all this system, let's say, generates real results and track records, which are absolutely fantastic. So in conclusion, it's like lighting up, no? Like burning of very positive energy. Of course, it's an investment, but you want to be sure. I was very skeptical, if you remember, Feliciano, at the very beginning. But yeah, it's clearly worth it. It's worth any penny we invested, and I don't regret any single cent of that method because it's fast, it's efficient, and of course I really want to highlight our trainers. In my case, by yourself or Carmen and Sonia, they were very competent, so friendly that we became friends. and always very committed and respectful. And yeah, I really feel it's a key combination to progress quickly. A very strong method and a very human support. Really, you feel the team dedicated to bring you to success, and as well support you when sometimes you feel lazy or you feel maybe a little bit tired.
The
So
accountability.
thanks a lot for you and your team, Cristian.
Muchísimas gracias, Jean-Marc. Pues ahora continuar poco a poco con las rutinas diarias.
Sí, sí, claramente. Esto lo he dicho antes. Es un método ahora que tengo para mi vida. Y pienso poder usarlo para otros idiomas. ¿Por qué no?
Exacto.